Hello, my friends. Welcome to episode 64B. We're on the introduction to Daniel 7. It's going to be Daniel's prophecy of the future, which is on a par with John's prophecy in Revelations. It's very important book of the Bible, and we're going to go through it slowly. I'll pick up where I left off. We discussed the Antichrist and how he's going to be very popular. The world's going to be in chaos, and how he's going to bring the whole world together. Muslims, Chinese, Christians, Catholics, Hindus, Japanese, everybody will agree he is the only man that can save the world. They will all give him power. My opinion is the world's going to think that aliens are attacking the planet and that they need one leader to take over to save them from the aliens. And also he'll be very powerful and charismatic and eloquent. So the Bible says that in his the Antichrist is going to be very good looking, greater than his fellows, in Daniel 7 verse 20. This seems to describe a man of high rank or impressive appearance, like King Saul, who stood head and shoulders above anyone else, in 1 Samuel 9 verse 2. Naturally, subconsciously, if you got 5 men walk up to an elevator and there's a tall man, the other 4 men will wait and let the tall man walk in first. It's a subconscious thing that we follow tall people. So he'll probably be tall, very good looking, beautiful, smiling, hey, how's it going? Everybody just likes him. Like King Saul. And something about him, the Antichrist, is going to attract people to him. And everybody will trust him and love him. The Antichrist, he's going to be a very shrewd and wise leader, calculating, like a person who plays chess all the time. Like just a very bad example, but an example is The Godfather, where he manipulates different people and tells his enemies he's going to do this when he's sending an assassin behind them to kill them. He'll see 5 steps ahead of everybody else and be able to outmaneuver them. Very wise and shrewd. He's going to be a master politician and the greatest diplomat probably that ever known to man. In Daniel 7 verse 20, it shows him as a horn with eyes. This indicates that he's going to be super intelligent. He'll be able to solve problems of the world with his cleverness and his wisdom. So when he starts to solve these problems, one by one the nations will bow to him out of sheer admiration but desperation for survival. He's also going to be effective, and he will thoroughly eliminate anybody who gets in his way. So if somebody challenges him or wants to run against him, they will be imprisoned, ridiculed. The media will turn against them. They will be, whatever they say will be publicized as fake news, misinformation. The whole world, all the media, Hollywood, schools, universities, everybody will back up this Antichrist against any of his competition, and they will either be killed, imprisoned, ridiculed, laughed out of the way. The way he gets rid of his competition is illustrated in Daniel 7, verse 8. He will rise up at the time of the when there's a 10-kingdom federation, and he will take over 3 other kings, pluck them out by the roots. So this 10-king federation could be, China, Russia, United States, Japan, Canada, a bunch of countries like that. Or it could be a federation of countries in Europe. We don't know yet. He's going to be a cultic leader. People will start to worship him and think of him as a superhuman, as a Messiah or prophet, and start to just believe anything he says. The Antichrist is going to be the leading voice in all of politics. He's going to be the highest, most prominent voice in all of religion. People will trust him. Quote, "He shall speak pompous words against the Most High, shall persecute the saints of the Most High, and shall intend to change times and law." That's Daniel 7, verse 25. So he's going to put himself in God's place and demand that the people fall down and worship him. So if they're going to worship him, it seems that means the world is going to be in a state of desperation. In his cultic leadership, with people willing to die for him and follow him anywhere, he's going to change the moral and natural laws of the universe. Most biblical scholars believe he's going to alter the calendar and do away with religious holidays. Probably make up his own holidays. He's going to strip away every form of structure, establish new traditions and laws. So if you want to celebrate Easter or something, you might be you'll probably be persecuted. By then, the money will be in your hand or your forehead. You'll have a chip, and they can tell you how much money you have according to your chip, and you can only spend so much money on food, on gas, on electricity. And if you're bad, like in Canada, when those truckers blocked off the city hall in protest of the COVID lockdowns and draconian measures they were using that didn't help anybody, the president of Canada, I forgot his name right now. He's a French guy. He's a dictator. He's basically a dictator now. He limited all their debt. He froze their bank accounts and their credit. They can only spend $200 a month. Something like this is going to be going on at this time. They will control every penny you spend unless you're trading, you're bartering. So you'll have a social credit score, and you have to do what they say, or your credit score drops and you get less access to goods. In the cultic leadership, the Antichrist will change the moral and natural laws. We'll have to finish up with that later. God bless you. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll talk to you later.